Now to something that Simon in particular is very excited about. The next instalment in a series that's giving Twilight a run for its money. The Hunger Games Catching Fire has just been released.
Yes, the books have been a huge hit and the movie sequel is on track to crossing the $1 billion mark at the box office. Jennifer Lawrence, Liam Hemsworth feature once again in this teen blockbuster. Let's bring in the man who knows a lot more, Jabba. Good morning to you, mate.
Morning, guys.
Is it worth the wait, do you think?
Oh, look, I get straight to the punchline. A five-star movie.
Really?
It's a blockbuster. If the people from Blockbuster, the shop, are watching right now, they should sponsor this segment because this is a blockbuster in a true sense of the word. Look, fans of the books obviously look forward to movies like this, like Harry Potter fans and Twilight fans, to see if the books have been butchered. I haven't read the books, so I can't judge whether it's true to the original stories, but we do know that Hollywood churns through stories like you wouldn't believe. So to have a brilliant story like this, which is basically a political sci-fi thriller love story, is a really great premise for me. It's got everything that I want to see in a movie. The film begins as Katniss Everdeen, who of course is Jennifer Lawrence. She's returned home safe after winning the previous year's Hunger Games, along with her fellow tribute Peter Malark, who's Josh Hutcherson. Winning means they must turn around and jump on a train and go and do a victory lap, a victor's tour of all the districts to hype up propaganda for the capital. Along the way, Katniss senses a rebellion is brewing, and the evil President Snow comes up with this concept of the third quarter quell, and he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. That guy there is basically the Andrew O'Keefe of Hollywood.
It's a hybrid Andrew Larry kind of mix.
Except it's always no deal. There's never actually a deal in the Hunger Games. You might have seen a bit of a wedding dress there, possibly. There's some great elements, some great plot twists in this film. Let's take a very quick look at the Hunger Games Catching Fire.
The ones who stay, what happens to them? People are looking at you, Katniss.
I don't want anyone looking to me. I can't help them.
You do what you want. I'm staying here.
Look, it's a love triangle movie. 5 stars for the Hunger Games Catching Fire. You're not going to get probably a better movie this year.
And we both, Simon and I, love Jennifer Lawrence.
She's so cool. I've avoided the cult of J. Law, and now I'm like, yeah, okay, now I understand. She's fantastic. I want to go see that movie again this week, and another movie that I want to see this week is called 20 Feet from Stardom. I want to see it again, basically. Basically, you'd know people like David Bowie, Sting, Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones. Well, some of the people, Bruce Springsteen, some of the people that have helped make their careers shine are backup singers, and no one's ever really paid them too much attention until this documentary. This is a heartbreaking tale of people who have stood 20 feet from stardom, literally. They've been in the background, they've been on the backing vocals of some of the biggest hits in the world. Luther Vandross, who was on David Bowie's Young Americans, went on to have a career. He's the 1%. 99% of backup singers never, ever reach the spotlight. They've released albums unsuccessfully. A lot of them are still playing airport bars. This is a story that features a lot of the big names in the music business, including Sting, Bowie, Mick Jagger, Sheryl Crow, Bette Midler, and like a great soul record, there's a whole bunch of heartbreak. Let's take a quick look at 20 Feet from Stardom.
She'd start singing down the street and I'd go like, this girl is amazing.
Nobody's fault but mine. Said nobody's fault. Nobody's fault but mine. I said that no one's fault if I
She had no hidden agendas about it. She just, that's what I did.
If you love singing, you have to see this film. If you love popular music from the last 40 years, 5 stars, 20 Feet from Stardom. As it says there on the poster, irresistible, absolutely
Is
worth
the
seeing.
beautiful Lisa Fisher from the Stones in this?
Yeah, her life is kind of detailed in there.
She's a hubba.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And I know you've got to go, but I just want to give a quick shout out to an Aussie movie that's had a bigger release than Thor per screen. It's called Backyard Ashes. It's screening in regional areas. It's got John Woods in it, Felix Williamson, Damien Callan. Absolutely brilliant and a good alternative to the real cricket at the moment. Make sure you check that out if you're outside of capital city.
Wow. Sounds good. Jabba has said that it is the next castle. Sounds fantastic. Thank you, Jabba. Have
Thanks,
a great
guys.
week.
Cheers.
Stay with us. We've got more of Weekend Sunrise coming up right after this.